Once was a lady in waiting, let's call her Jane. That girl wasn't ordinary.
No way for me, a lady stuck in waiting. I'd rather battle fire-breathing dragons. I knew I could prove that a girl could be a knight, though my friends all laughed at me. But I wouldn't be discouraged and trained in secret. Then a dragon pinched the royal prince and everyone was freaking. So I went alone to the dragon's home to slay the dragon.
Hey now, Jane and the dragon are best friends now.
Dragon sweet, he let me save the young prince. Then the king made me a knight apprentice.
Hey now.
With dragon's help, I'll be a knight someday.
Thanks for helping out, Jane. But do you not have some nightly duties to attend to?
Not to worry, Pepper. I have plenty of time before my jousting practice. Dying to taste my new recipe, are you? Dying? No, the Food Tasters Guild has banned that.
Not funny.
Pepper, you make my vegetables smell even sweeter than when I pull them fresh from the ground.
Where is that laggard, Jane? The girl is late for jousting practice.
What? They must have changed the schedule.
Ouch! My thumb.
Sorry. Be there in a trice, Sir Ivon.
The king will hear of this dereliction of knightly duty, Jane.
Or shall I say, Lady Lazy Pants?
Chester, that was not funny.
I quite agree, Jane. However, flying reptiles apparently find me most amusing.
Oh, the look on your face, Jane. Just like a cow when I play swoop and scare. Ooh, moo.
All right, Jester. Care to see how it feels when the joke is on you? As well as the horse dung?
Oops.
Careful, Jane. Dung does not grow on trees, you know.
Beware, manure monster. I, Sir Ivon, will defeat thee and thy bucket of body-bottom business.
All right. You win, Jester. Or shall I say, Sir Ivon. Now, let's go do it again for Smithy.
For you, my lady. One pompous blowhard at your service.
Ouch!
Full gallop, steed! What are you waiting for? Good-for-nothing nag! Oh, right. That. Now then, charge!
Keep those heels down, Sir Ivon.
And keep your legs straight. Jester, perhaps you should go get your bills polished?
Jester? I ain't Jester. My name is Ivon.
Oh, and right now, I want to be anywhere but here. Sir Ivon, morning. Shall I sing you a quick madrigal? Let me go fetch my lute.
You shall go nowhere, bellboy, not till I receive an explanation.
Sir Ivon, please. This is all my fault. It was I who asked Jester to perform.
You?
And I am truly sorry, sir. But if you had seen how funny he was in front of Rake and Pepper.
What?
And me. I've not laughed so hard in centuries.
This cheeking fool has been making sport of me all over the castle?
Oh, no, sir. Well, just in the kitchen, garden, and smithy in areas.
As is my right under the code of knightly conduct, I issue this challenge. Arm yourself and face me in the arena 2 days hence.
tongue feeling any better, Pepper?
No, and I cannot taste my new recipe.
Yes, yes, indeed. It is a lovely
No,
day.
Lake, I need you to taste this for me.
Oh! You want me to sample your cooking? I would be honored.
What's wrong? Too salty? Too sweet?
No. Tasty as pear petal pudding. Just like everything you cook.
If you like it that much, take a whole bowl.
Really, Pepper, I could not
I
at all ever...
insist. I can make plenty more for the king in the royal banquet tomorrow.
She plans to serve this slop to the king?
But Sir Ivon is a knight, Jane. How can I possibly answer his challenge?
Jester, trust me. Sir Ivon has a temper, but I warrant he forgets the entire incident by day's end.
Come to the yard to practice, have you, jolly jingler?
Practice? No, sir. I do not even have a... what exactly is that?
What does it look like?
It looks like a bowling ball.
A bowling ball of doom.
Excuse me, I need to go somewhere to get my thoughts in order. Spain, maybe.
You are quite enjoying this, are you not?
Yes, and when that little buffoon begs for mercy in front of the court, I will enjoy it even more. Ouch!
Jester, wait for me! Worry not. I will appeal your case to Sir Theodore. He knows more than anyone about matters of knightly honor, and we'll see how unfair this is.
Thanks, Jane. Now, if I could just get rid of this ringing in my ears. No, wait, that's my hat.
So as you can see, Sir Theodore, this is really quite a silly misunderstanding. An idle jest taken too far.
Yes, quite common.
Bravo! Well said, Jane.
So will you have a word with Sir Ivon to excuse Jester from this challenge?
Absolutely not.
What?
What?
I do not understand, sir. As captain of the guard, you of all people could put a stop to this.
The code of knightly conduct is quite clear, Jane. 'Tis not up to me, or to you, to decide when a knight's honor has been questioned. Only Sir Ivon can decide that for himself.
But that is not fair. This was all my fault. If anyone should be punished, it should be me.
And so you shall be, with the shame of watching your friend face certain humiliation.
But it was all in fun.
Amusing yourself at the expense of another is costly entertainment, Jane.
I understand, Sir Theodore. But Jester will only be humiliated if he's not prepared. And I vow as a knight that prepared he shall be.
What brings you here, gardener?
Oh, dragon. Hi. I was just out, taking my stew for a walk.
Your stew.
Yes, for a breath of fresh air. Hot in the kitchen, so thought...
Gardener?
Yes?
That is a pathetic lie, even for a short life.
Oh, I know. Truth is, Pepper's new recipe tastes dreadful, but I could not bear to hurt her feelings, so I'm getting rid of it. Smell it for yourself. Disgusting.
Has something died in there?
Exactly.
Quite acceptable.
Really? It must be the fire in your mouth. Tasted like horse sweat to me. I shall just have to tell Pepper the painful truth.
Sir Ivon, have you seen Jester?
The skittish clown is probably hiding. No doubt he got a gander at my fearsome fool flattener.
Well named, sir.
Time for patrol, Augustus, old man.
Excuse me, Sir Theodore.
Zounds!
Jester, be more careful. You spooked my steed.
Sorry, sir. Let me get that for you. Anyway, I wanted to discuss the rules. For tomorrow's,
Unpleasantness?
Yes, sir. Is there a rule about, say, giving up before it starts?
Well, you may throw yourself at Sir Ivon's mercy.
Sounds good.
Assuming, of course, he has any mercy. I would not count on it.
Not so good.
As challengee, however, you do have the choice of weapons.
A lot of good that will do me. Choice of weapons, you say?
Correct. But if I may offer a word of advice, do not choose swords.
Yes, sir. Something much sharper.
There you are. We have work to do.
Jane, that will not be necessary.
Oh, really? Jester, I am a knight, and I know what Sir Ivon is capable of. You most certainly need my help.
I see. Excuse me if I'm underwhelmed by your faith in me. For your information...
Jester, we have no time to chat. Here. Now, hold your sword firmly, but not too tightly, as if you were shaking hands with the hilt.
Hello, Mr. Sword. We've not been introduced. My name is Jester, hence the funny hat.
Jester! Will you be serious? Now, take your shield. Trust me, you will need it.
Oops. Whoop, whoop. Ah, the old trip the opponent with the shield tactic. Brilliant, Jane. Now, how do I get Ivon to do it?
No, no, no! You are hopeless!
Come on, Jane, let me explain. I can take care of my... self.
Hello there, Pepper. Making more of your special stew, I see.
Yes, I cannot wait to see the king's face after he tastes it. And it's all thanks to you, Lake.
Right. About that stew.
Lake, you need not say anything more.
I don't? You mean you know?
Uh-huh. You want more stew. Coming right up, hungry boy.
Right.
On guard, Sir Ivon. It is I, Jester, who bravely answers your challenge.
And it is I, Dragon, who points out you do not look brave. Ridiculous, yes.
This is serious, Dragon. Tomorrow I must convince Sir Ivon that I am Jester.
Works for me. Must be the hat.
I shall be wearing a mask. Maybe some funny pants. I already have the bells.
To go with the rocks in your head, yeah?
All right, new plan. Perhaps you could have a chat with Sir Ivon, breathe a bit of fire in his general direction?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Champion!
After all, Jester is a friend of yours.
Right.
But then I would not have the fun of watching one short life chase another round the castle. Now that is entertainment.
Dragon!
Dragon. Got more supper for you.
Hunger before honor, Jane. Good luck tomorrow.
Jane? A little early, is it not?
Shh! Not for you. Time is running out. Here, I packed you a few things. Enough for a day or two.
Jane, stop. What are you talking about?
Your duel with Sir Ivon. I've been worrying about you all night.
Really? That is so sweet of you, Jane.
And I reached the conclusion that your only hope is to run away.
It is not. In fact, I am quite looking forward to facing Sir Ivon in the yard.
Jester, please, you need not act brave for my sake.
Act? You really think I am helpless, don't you?
Of course not. Now, I made you a map of good hiding places. Caves, haystacks, large shrubberies.
No, thank you. I am not hiding.
Jester, I am trying to save you.
And I am trying to sleep.
My tongue feels much better. Simmering all night cannot wait to finally taste the... my stew!
Brilliant day for a challenge of arms, what? The only thing we seem to be missing is challengers.
Sir Ivon will be here shortly, as soon as he finishes loading his wagon full of weapons.
Ivon and his gadgetry. If it pokes, prods, or pricks, he simply has to be the first knight on the yard to have it.
Maybe that is why Jester is not here. I bet he found a good hiding place.
One can only hope
Magnificent morning, all.
that he knows how to duck.
La, la, la.
You seem to be in high spirits, Jester.
Why not? The sun is out, the birds are a-twitter, and soon I shall have the opportunity to test my mettle against a much larger, fiercer foe. Lend me your practice sword, milady?
Better late than never.
Many thanks, Jane.
Rake, I need a word with you.
My pleasure, Pepper. Your voice sounds pumpkin pretty.
Oh, bog off, you stew-stealing biscuit weevil!
A very angry pumpkin.
How could you eat all that stew? You knew I prepared it for the king.
But Pepper, what makes you think that I ate it?
Firstly, you told me it was tasty as pear petal pudding.
Oh, right.
And secondly, you have stew on your shoe.
Pepper, please believe me, I did not eat your stew.
Oh, really? Then who, pray tell, did?
Hello there. Got any more of that stew, Gardener?
You gave the dragon my special new recipe?
I could not let you serve it to the king in his court.
And why not?
But because it tasted like swamp water.
Huh?
Swamp water, yes, that was the delicious aftertaste. Rotting water lilies and peat.
And you wanted to spare my feelings?
Yes.
You are the most thoughtful boy ever, Rake.
And now the real fun begins, Jester. Your last chance to run.
Honor dictates that I meet your challenge, Sir Ivon.
Then you are as brave as you are buffoonish. I have brought my full arsenal of weaponry. So many armaments, so little time. Now what shall it be? Swords? Truncheons? Oh, my boomerang of vengeance.
Actually, Sir Ivon, I believe the knightly code of conduct states that as the challengee, I may choose the weapons.
The Jester quotes the code correctly, Sir Ivon.
Fine, fine. Choose what you want, fool. I can best you with anything from broadswords to crossbows.
Of that I am sure, Sir Ivon, which is why the weapon I choose is... wit.
What?
Not what. Wit.
Bat bladders! That is simply not done!
Actually, the code's definition of what makes a weapon is rather ambiguous.
That means not clear?
I know what just means. But how in blazes are we supposed to battle with wit?
Allow me.
What is that clever rascal up to?
Sir Ivon's an expert on force and gobbling down course after course. So he's big and he's brash with a bushy moustache. He resembles the rear of a horse.
Bravo! A blow well struck.
The verbal ball is in your court, sir.
Ah, stuff and nonsense. Sir Theodore, this knave makes a mockery of our duel.
Precisely. And now you may counter his mockery with your own.
Well, Jester is skinny and can't fight, which is why he's not a knight. What? It rhymed.
I decree round 1 goes to Jester.
Yay! Hooray!
Guess you don't necessarily need a sword to humble a knight. Hey, Jane.
True. Jester has humbled 2 of us today.
For round 2, Sir Ivon, I suggest a riddle. The answer comes first. Bullseye. What is the only part of a bull you have not tried to eat?
This is not fair! I am a knight, not a funny word sayer. Oh, maggots! I dare you to battle me with proper weapons. Oh! Ow. Oh!
And now, Sir Ivon, I have saved my most devastating verse for last.
Oh, very well. I run from no one. Do your worst.
There once was a knight very brave, who was mocked by a nattering knave. Hence a face-saving duel between the knight and the fool, who promised, I shall try to behave.
Not very funny.
Then you win, Sir Ivon. The duel and my apology.
Hooray!
Nobly done, gentlemen.
Hurrah!
Jester, why did you not tell me you had such a clever trick up your sleeve?
Why did you not trust your friend to take care of himself?
Touché. From this day on, you shall have my full confidence in your abilities.
And from this day on, if I hear so much as a whisper of your mocking me...
Consider my tongue retired, sir. I shall say nothing but compliments about your eating habits, questionable hygiene, and unkempt facial hair.
Good.
Some duel? No killing, no clobbering, not even any crying.
Oh, quit complaining and help. Peppa has to get this meal ready before the royal banquet.
Does not smell very good to me.
Then it must be delicious.
Thanks, but at this rate, I shall never get the broth to boil in time.
Not to worry. Surely Dragon would love to help you out.
Why should I?
Because I will make you another batch of my disgusting swamp water stew.
Dinner is served.